Hey guys, it is I, SAVIII, and welcome to a new project in which I will fail, suck, and die. I might even cry. To ensure summer is not a bummer, I will play this game you see, 8 bits, so hear my song and come along as I start off this brand spanking new LP. It's Mega Man 3. I cannot sing fast enough to keep up with Spark, cause it is just so freaking fast, just so fast, and I can last, so I will pass into the talking now! Okay, enough with the singing. Hey guys, this is SnackDeck8, and welcome to a new LP that I'm doing. Of course, 3 LPs. Like, what the heck, Snack? You can't even maintain one. But, this is a new Let's Play that I'm doing, of Mega Man 3 for the NES. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I'm not just doing this out of the blue, but it's that, like a couple weeks ago, maybe like last week or so, this guy named MasterXPlouDer, started this sort of project called the 8-bit Summer, where basically a bunch of Let's Players, you know, sort of join in and they get that special intro that I'm sure you saw, and play 8-bit video games. And he's got some big names like going on with it, like Nintendo Capri Sun's joined in, or he already finished the LP that he did, but he joined in, and Chicken Fajita 12, and then there's just a bunch of other people doing it. So I'll put a link to his name, or I'll put a link to his channel in the description. The deadline for entering this 8-bit Summer sort of mass project is over, so if you want to join it, it's too bad. But you can enjoy this. Let's start it. That intro music is amazing, by the way. That's awesome. It's one of my favorite video game tunes of all time. And rightly so. It's been remixed tons and tons and tons of times. Most notably Brentalfloss, who I kind of pretty much ripped off with that little intro, because pretty sure Brentalfloss has some sort of monopoly on Mega Man 3 awesome covers. Anyway, we're gonna start with Top Man, because I'm just in that kind of mood. I usually either pick him or Magnet Man to start with, but I don't know, because Magnet Man's stage I feel like is a lot easier, but Top Man's definitely the easier boss, in my opinion. Anyway, I guess I could sort of give a little rundown on what Mega Man is, in case you don't know. It's like 2 seconds worth of explanation. But basically, in this game, you've got 8 Robot Masters. Those are those 8 guys that we saw on the select screen. And they... I can't kill that guy from here. I can kill him. And him. These guys can't hurt you until they screw in, so definitely keep that in mind. You can kind of just jump through them for a lot of parts of the level. Anyway, you have to defeat the 8 Robot Masters, and each Master is weak to the power you get from another Master. So basically, everyone sort of has... There's like a generally accepted usual order in which you should do these bosses, but anyone can come up with the own order they like to do them, depending on what playstyle you do. Which is a really cool thing. And this series is one of the first to sort of do that. And this first to sort of give, like, you beat the boss and you get a power-up or a specific like item or something. Mega Man 3 is the first game when you can do in the series that you can do this little slide move, which is cool. And I like how they work that into the game, because it's not some sort of like superfluous thing. It's necessary to not get hit by a lot of the enemies and their attacks that they do. But it's never like, they never telegraph it so that you're like, oh, I know I have to slide here. And I don't know if that makes sense. This part's really difficult, actually. This is why I don't like Top Man's stage that much. Let's see, if you can get these balls into sort of a jumping rhythm with these, it's not that bad, but it's easy to mess up. You can destroy these little balls too, but I don't think it's worth it. They take a fair amount of hits to get rid of, and you'll probably take more damage by trying to hit them. Plus, he spits out more once you've destroyed the ones that were there originally. These top guys, just jump up and spam them. What else could I say? So yeah, 8-bit Summer, I kind of regret now doing Metroid when I did. These guys are a pain in the butt. Ooh, extra life. I kind of regret doing Metroid when I did, because I kind of would have liked to do that for the 8-bit Summer. I feel like Mega Man 3, though not overdone obviously as Mega Man 2 is going to be, is still going to be pretty done by a lot of people. And for some reason, I don't know why this is, but a lot of LPers seem to not be the biggest fans of Metroid. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people who are like, oh, Mario, Zelda, like, don't really enjoy Metroid that much. which disappoints me. I'm disappointed in all you people. But you know, different strokes. Another extra life. This is turning out to be such a great run. I've tried to record this a ton of times. I am not the best player at Mega Man. I'm really kind of shitty at it. Like, I'm not gonna be dying on this level or anything. I might even be able to beat Top Man in this go. But I will die. I will get hit. And, take that as you will. They can provide some humor, so I'm just gonna stop talking and explain how Top Man works. Basically, he's got a really easy attack pattern. What you want to do is wait for him to spin, jump over him, shoot him with the power beam, or not the power beam, but the Mega Buster. I'm thinking Metroid here. Top Man is good to do first because he's one of the only... I think Magnet Man does this too, but he's weak two little energies, which that's his energy bar up in the top left right next to mine. He's weak 2 energies to the Mega Buster, which means you'll have an easier time defeating him with no powers. So definitely, if you're new at this game, I would recommend Top Man first. Anyway, all you really have to do is jump, shoot, and then kind of stay where you are, and then do a jump as you're running away from those tops. They're actually pretty easy to avoid, except for when that one flies out like that, it's kind of annoying. But we got him. We got him on the ropes here. There we go. Boom, done. Top Man dead. And jump into the sky. Touch the ceiling. Is he going to do it in this? No, he almost made it. I think there is a room where he just kind of goes beep bonk and then like falls back down. And we get the top spin. And this really cool little graphic that is pretty fancy for the NES days. You got top spin. That's what I just said. And Mega Man's color scheme changes for every power-up he gets, which is cool. We could do Magnet now. I don't think I want to though. I think Shadow Man is the one who's weak to top spin, so I think I'm gonna fight him. Now Shadow Man, as opposed to Top Man, who's pretty ridiculous and stupid, Shadow Man is pretty awesome. He's one of the coolest robot masters in this game, possibly a candidate for the coolest, and he has really awesome music in this stage. I love this stage theme, and he has an awesome weapon. And pretty much every single thing about Top Man is, I mean, no, not Top Man. Every single thing about Shadow Man is kind of just the bee's knees. There were these hard hat drivers. I don't know how they're working those things, because hard hats don't have hands. Oh. I'm gonna go back to that later. This is Proto Man. This is the first time he appears. I'm not gonna really say too much about him right now, because I want to talk about him more later. You'll be fighting him multiple times, and he's pretty easy. Basically, wait for him to start jumping. He can't hit you with those jumping shots unless you jump too, see, like there. So slide under him when he's jumping, and then just shoot him in the back. And then he'll go down pretty easily. He doesn't take too many hits. Ow. Just make sure you have your slides timed right. Ooh, and don't go the opposite direction like I did. Make sure you have your slides timed right. And he should be no problem. This is the easiest fight with Proto Man too. The ones later... Oh, I'm sucking. The ones later are harder. Ow! Stop it. Please get out of my way. Ow. Okay, die. There we go. I'm probably gonna die too myself. But I wanted to get Proto Man out of the way. Can you give me some energy? I would enjoy that. I haven't gotten any energy, like, at all. You? I like these walking guys. It's funny to me that as the Mega Man games go on, in the first one, all the robots are sort of like the theme of the first Mega Man game is that all these robots who were created to do, like, manual labor and tasks and stuff, and die. All these robots that were created to do, like, these, like tasks, like, what you would use robots for, or mechanics or machines in real life, and they sort of go haywire. So like they all apply to a real world like application, but as the games go on, it gets really far-fetched in the way that you can't imagine what some of these robot masters would be using their powers to do. So it's always funny to sort of come up with your own idea of what they're meant to do. We got Proto Man again. Now, if you can pause before you fight him, you can hear the Proto Man whistle, which is actually really cool, and I'm gonna see if I can do that. I obviously didn't do it this time, but just letting you know, and I'm gonna see if I can show that off in this LP. Yeah, take that, buddy. You're done. Almost. You done? No, you're not done. Come on, be done. Okay, now you're done. Alright. Now, I don't know why there's, like, this is a weird stage to me because it's like, it looks like it's in a sewer. Like, that kind of stuff could be, like, you can make the movement that stuff is lava, but it kind of just looks like sewage or like sludge falling down. And I think that's a weird place to put Shadow Man, because he doesn't have anything to do with a sewer. Maybe like they were going with the whole Ninja Turtles theme, because Shadow Man's a ninja, and they're like, oh, let's put him in the sewer. Something, I don't really know. Yeah, still. See, like these little walking guys, what are these for? Like, who uses the robots for that kind of stuff? Alright, slide down there. It looks like you're gonna die, but you're not really. I'm pretty sure NCS said that exact line, and it kind of just subliminally jumped out of my mind. Because I watched his LP of this the other day, hoping to pick up some tricks, or some things you can do in the game, because I'm not that great, and I already told you that. But it's not like I'm gonna go around. I already said that too. It's not like I'm gonna go around sucking all over the place. Now this part is kind of tough, because you have these jumping guys flying down. And if you get hit in mid-jump, you're kind of screwed. But what I found you can do is that if you kind of like jump off to the right here and then go back, you can get the next one to appear before you make the jump. So you can just deal with them from the safety of this platform and not even have to go over there. Because it's hard to even hit them on the platform that's to the left of them, because they kind of float back and forth. Is there one here? There is! Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I don't want to take damage there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! I died! Oh my god! Please don't start me back at Proto Man. Good. I would be pissed off. Not at Proto Man, but at the beginning where I would have to fight him again. So I guess we burned through those 2 extra lives pretty quickly. But you know what? I'm keeping this take. I've done too many takes of this game that turned out badly. And I'm just not going to deal with that again. Because I had to do that singing thing a couple times, and that was not the easiest. Alright, yeah. You go. These jumps are kind of nerve-wracking, too. As a lot of the jumps are. This is, like, obviously this is a classic game, so it doesn't baby you. And I'd say, as far as Mega Mans go, this one's easier than 1, because 1's brutal. And, I guess I'm gonna compare it to just 2. 2 is easier than this. This is like in between 1 and 2. As far as the other Mega Mans go, I've played 9 and 10 and beaten both of those, but I kind of stop at 4. Like, I've never played 4. And I'm sure, I've heard 4 is good, and then 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 aren't great. And then X, those are good games, but I haven't played any of those yet. I've seen some LPs of them. Basically, and then Shadow Man, this is his, he just kind of jumps and throws these blades, and all you have to do really is top spin him and die. And I died on Shadow Man. Not top though, which is okay with me. If I died on Top Man, I'd be ashamed. Anyway, I haven't played 4 or 5 or any of like the 8-bit ones after that, except 9 and 10, but those are kind of just pseudo 8-bit. Like, they're 8-bit, but they're new. And I'm sure I'll play it one day. But until then, these are the only ones. Oh no, 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 I ran out of top! Die, 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 die. Just die, please. Oh! Okay, we're gonna try this again. I probably should have explained that when you get, or like when you're using a power that's not the Mega Buster, which is this up here, every time you use it on an enemy, it's little, you see there's our energy, and then there's to the left of that big, or that full bar, that's the weapon energy, and you can only use the weapon that many times, in the battle before it runs out. So definitely keep that in mind. It's good to keep your weapon energy in your head. There we go. Shadow Man done. That's a hard fight to do because in order to use his weakness, you have to take damage, because every time you hit him with the top spin, you get hurt too. The top spin's the only power like that, all the rest of them shoot. And it's probably the worst power in this game in my opinion. But that's the only weakness Shadow Man has. I think, to my knowledge. Maybe he has another one. I don't know. But anyway, we got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. Now that 2 stages are done, I think I'm going to end this recording and see you guys next time. So in the next episode, who knows what we're gonna do? Maybe Magnet, and then We might do hard. I think that's how it goes. So until then, I've been Snack Decade, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later!